literally here again, and today I'm excited to share with you about a Mary Star product. And a Mary Star product is Vaginne. Vaginne is a refreshing intimate gel for the female reproductive health. Okay, so this is a product specific for women's reproductive health issues. Now we know women have a lot of issues with their reproductive system. Okay, they have discharges, they have dryness, they have discomfort, they have infection, they have bacteria attacks, all manner of issues that basically gives them some form of discomfort. And here we have a product that can really help. Okay, so really to understand what the female reproductive system is, okay, this is exactly how it looks like. So in here, of course, you have the vagina right here, which is the access point to this very sensitive area. Okay, you have the uterus, and you have the fallopian tube, you have the ovaries. Okay, and these are very important. Now, in God's masterpiece of trying to protect this internal area where life is actually nursed, okay, God put maximum security at the entrance, which we all do when you have maybe a very nice building, or we have important things in the building. Okay, you put security men at the gate, and in God's security, God put some maximum security here to ensure that the inner parts are actually safe from attacks from pathogens and bacteria and other viruses. Anyway, so some of the security system that God put here is, number one, God put walls. Okay, so God ensured that the vagina is tight with walls. Okay, and between those walls there's a gate, which I call the mucus. Okay, that allows for sliding in and sliding out. And inside here you also have basically lactobacillus, which is beneficial bacteria supposed to help fight the bad bacteria. Okay, and also you have essentially some organic peptides, so antibacterial peptides and bacteriocins, which also act to further enhance the defense system. So like here, you if this was a building, you call them like dogs. Okay, and also there's a pH here, which is quite acidic, that's supposed to be maintained between 3.5 and 4.4. And when the pH is that level, it basically helps also in keeping bad bacteria under check. And on top of all this, God also placed a secondary defense system which acts very much like the CCTV camera or an alarm system. Okay, and on the walls of the vagina, basically there are these TLK receptors that acts like the CCTV camera. Okay, so when a bacteria enters here, this CCTV camera or the TLK receptor is able to detect it, bind to it, and trigger an alarm to the whole body, and the body will release immune cells, which are killer cells, to come in and fight that bacteria. And that is God's masterpiece of a defense that God put here to ensure that these parts are very safe from any attacks. Now, unfortunately, because of lifestyle, because of exposure to certain toxins, and basically exposure to certain drugs and chemicals, and also because of use and overuse of this area, basically women tend to lose or tend to compromise the security in this particular area, and so they begin to get some discharges and some discomforts, infections, and all those things. And when that happens, it gets very uncomfortable for them, and they try several ways to solve that problem. Okay, and they expose themselves to all kinds of chemical washes and gels and treatments. Okay, and taking so much antibiotics and all that. And basically the truth of it, their goal is to deal with that infection. The truth of it is that it's very easy to deal with the bad bacteria. All right, just get a disinfectant and you can kill the bad bacteria. But unfortunately, when you introduce such chemicals into that particular area, what happens is that it doesn't just kill the bad bacteria, which is what you aim to do, but it's also able to compromise the entire defense system of the area. And so after you have undergone that treatment, maybe you took antibiotics, but they work, it dealt with the bad bacteria. Basically, before that drug will wear out of your system, the whole defense system of the area, the female environment, is compromised. And so when the drug wears out of your body, that is where sometimes certain women realize that soon after the treatment, they get another infection. Okay, because when the drug wears out of your system, basically the whole area is loose, the whole area is compromised. And now any bacteria entering there has free access, they're able to reach far and wide, and they're actually able to get to deeper parts where God intended to protect, causing even more damage. You have the deep infection, you have the infertilities happening, you have the dry sexual pain happening, you have the bad odors happening, you have fetus underweight, you have premature birth. all those discomfortable, uncomfortable, even women cancers happening, okay? All those uncomfortable things happening. Now the question is, how do you deal with these infections and bad bacteria and all those other things that women face without compromising the defense system, the natural defense system that God put there to protect the woman? And that is what we have right here in a miracle of a product called Vaginne. Okay, so the Vaginne is the only patented product that can comprehensively, number one, enhance the good bacteria in the area, number two, inhibit the bad bacteria, number three, integrate the self-cleaning and self-defense mechanism of the entire female reproductive system. This product can do that, and it does that because of the natural ingredients that are actually used in making this product. All natural, organic plant substances. So this is like a supplement just for the female environment. So this is not a drug to cure anything. This is a supplement that really what it does is it enhances the natural defense system of the female environment. So basically, when you have an issue or you are trying to keep yourself healthy and you introduce this product into this area, basically what it does is that it's able to help restore the good bacteria. It's able to help restore the pH. It's able to help, firm up the walls by repairing the damaged tissues and cells. It's also able to help in moisturizing the area, and it's able to actually help even clean up to the deeper parts and remove toxins